Hello, my name is Steve Samuel from the Design Visionaries YouTube channel. And today I would like to show you a little bit more of the animation contact mode. And what I'm trying to do is get a 2.6-inch diameter ball from one height to another height so that I could drop it into another project that I did called Birth of the World. And so previously I tried to do it with a screw thread, and that was pretty good, and that might be the way I choose to do it. But I also wanted to do it with this roller that would be quite a bit easier to make than the screw thread. Either one will be a challenge and it'll be fun for me to do. It's just a matter of what's going to be easier in the end. So what I have here is a roller with these voids in it, and I've got this little kind of guide, and I've got this little takeoff, and I called it the wedge. This is the wedge. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 rigid bodies, plus you have a coordinate system that is also a rigid body. I established the coordinate system so that I could do a revolute between the coordinate system and the roller. And so great. So then what I did is I made contacts between the ball, contacts between the what I call the rail, contacts for the roller, and contacts for the wedge. I then put a fixed joint for the coordinate system, a fixed joint for the wedge, a fixed joint for the rail, and then I did the revolute between the roller and the coordinate system. I then put one speed motor on the roller, and the result was very positive. Check it out. When I roll this little doodad, it lifts the ball nicely, it follows the rail, and when it hits the wedge, boop, it goes out and it falls the way I want it. So that worked out very, very well. It's also very, very simple. And incidentally, if I show you the sketch, there's the sketch. It's very nice that you can use Sketch to make all the different components. If I take away all the solids, you'll see that the sketch has everything in it, and it allows me to really look at the proportions. I've got this little portion is what I'm using to do the ball. I have this line to do a revolve. I've got this larger circle to take a chunk out of this circle, and then here's the geometry that I use to make the wedge and all. So with one sketch in one part file, I have everything created, and that is a really, really nice thing. I used the extrude command, of course. I used the sweep along a guide. In the extrude command, I used the ability to do the stop at intersection. Stop at intersection was used so I could individually pick out portions of the sketch that I'm using. So NX has a really great ability to do that. It's one of the things that makes NX so special. And again, when I go to the animation and just plug it, then what we're using is a combination of the speed motor, the different joints, fixed joint, the revolute joint, and the contacts. And we have the ball being lifted from one place to a higher place. So this is a concept that I can use, and it's much more easily made. I could motorize this and do it with plates of wood or steel or whatever it is. And so I'm not done choosing which one I'm going to use. I think I've got some other ideas, but it's fun. And the fact that you could do it so quickly with NX Animation Designer it really gives me joy. So thanks again. My name is Steve Samuel from the Design Visionaries YouTube channel, and thank you very much for your viewership. Please like and subscribe. Help us out a little bit as we go through this journey of creating material that people really enjoy, and of course we're enjoying. I'm especially enjoying greatly creating these for you. Thanks again, and see you next time.